Hi, Mark. Do you have a fan going, perchance? Yeah, you do. What's up, Pokemon? I'm gonna clean a room that I don't sleep in most of the year. Well, first I'm gonna do my laundry. Vaporeon. I only noticed Vaporeon. I didn't notice anybody else. Who else is in there? What's Sharkaday? Oh, yeah. Could be, Corvieta? What did we name it? Yeta? Ah, okay. Corvieto. It's the same word. I think we just literally changed it had an A at the end now. Ugh, I'm doing my laundry. What is it with people who are like super holistic and buying like the most bullshit laundry detergent? I don't know. My mom has a container of all laundry detergent that only I use. That's fine. I'm doing laundry. It's in my room. You remember that, right? Oh, fun fact for Lake of Blades Twitch viewers. The laundry machine is in my room. I'm just telling the viewers. They'll watch the VOD. Nice. Bro, I got my bangs. They're back. I'm back in my bangs era. Hang on 2 seconds. Logan! Come here! I'm calling my son. Enter, please. There's popcorn on the floor for you. Will you eat this for me? He did. He immediately came in here and started eating it, so. Her. I'm about to put a bunch of shit in the hallway. You know what happens every single time I leave? Everything in our house piles. It piles up. Because everybody just puts shit somewhere and then nobody ever picks it up, and so you just put more shit on top of shit. So right now, I'm looking at what is supposed to be my desk and supposed to be my bed, but is instead a pile of shit and a pile of shit. Most of this is supposed to be my sister's. And so, I'm just dumping it in the hallway. Your problem. Why is... I don't know, there's a difference between like when my desk is covered in my shit and when my desk is covered in somebody else's shit. Because when it's covered in my shit, I can just organize it. When it's covered in somebody else's shit, I can't. I will be back. No, sorry. No, Mark. I'm talking to my sister. I was telling my sister that I'll be back. She was like, how much stuff? I'll be back. Hell yeah. What the hell? Why is there Christmas stuff? Nice. There's a bunch of Christmas stuff. Okay. I just. Oh, wait, this is so cute. Mark, I don't know if you know this, but I love baby photos. Especially of my family. To clarify for the viewers, I'm not a freak. No. I love the photos, like, of my little sister as a baby. They're so cute. And there's one on my desk. She's so cute. That's freakish. What? What the hell? Bro, I finally watched that K-pop Demon Hunters movie last night. It was fire. It was so good. I don't know. I'm a sucker for songs and a little violence. Oh. You know how it is. I'm such a sucker for extreme violence and a good song. And that's what that movie is. Extreme violence and a good song. Oh, and self-acceptance, but I don't really care about that part. I don't need to worry about all that. Why is there like a ring light mirror on my desk? What the hell is Stephanie been doing in my room? What is this? Why is there this mouse? Why is there Christmas? Bruh. Bruh. I need to go to Walmart too. And there's nothing wrong with that. Dramatic. No. No, they don't. How much? Can you hear my sister? Just to clarify. Okay, it's my machete. No, I have a machete. You know, there's like, I have a lot of Halloween props. There's like machetes where like the blood soaks through when you put it down. I have one, but I think it's a little broken. Because problems with it going through properly. It's like, I don't know what I need to do, but I think I'd need to go in and fix it, and I don't really want to. My sister likes to paint, so guess what's all over my kit? Just a bunch of stuff to paint with. Oh hey, it's my card, my Metro card. You think there's a Metro in the United States of America? You are wrong. In cities, but a lot of them are. The New York one is doing away with cards. in that process right now. It's very interesting. People are very upset. I know that there is a replacement plan, but I don't know what it is. Well, that would make sense, but I don't really think that's it. I don't know. I'll look into it and I'll tell you more. What the hell?
Stop.
My baby cousins are over. And they say some weird shit. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? One of them just said, Alexa, play Joe Mama.
He did that. Ciphers. And yeah, that is.
Oh,
Looking for this person. Fine, do that. That's mine. Yeah, you're wrong.
young people. I don't despise them, I just feel bad for them. It's not the same thing. I don't think they're fine. I don't think they can read. Well, no, I mean like in schools, they are severely struggling with reading. Fair, but like way worse right now. It's okay. They're just getting one. I want a new nation. I want my nation to lock in. I want them to read Percy Jackson. Then they'll be yeah, let them be dumb. Worship something fun at least. The Greek version of the Percy Jackson version of the Greek gods is where you draw the line. What's your problem with Percy Jackson? That's like my favorite book series. Oh. Did you just read the first Percy Jackson book only? Oh, you gotta get into the next one. Then you gotta meet Nico and Bianca and all them. It gets better. Also, I promise I'm not trying to do MCAU if you can somehow hear the music. Okay, good, good. I'm trying not to DMCAU. I'm just trying to walk in and out of the room where my sister is, which they have music playing. No, they literally went. No, she literally went, Alexa, play Joe Mama. But who am I related to, man? Ironically, they're my cousins I would not babysit. Gym challenge! So ready. Get him. What?
Yeah.
Intriguing. True. No, I'm in a mood where if I don't know what something is, I am throwing it away. Yeah. If it doesn't work, I don't know what it is. I can't clearly give it to somebody. It's going bye-bye. Kill that man and profit. Sorry. Kill that guy. What's the newest Minecraft update that's gonna happen? The Gopher Golems are back. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I wonder where it's gonna fall in the rank. Really. Is it above gold? It should be, right? What I think would be a cool thing to do with it would be to make copper tools like way more effective when you put them in redstone. Like to have high durability when you have like an... Can you do an auto miner? If like they kind of set it up where you start doing things where like that, where that works. I don't know. Sure. Yes. True. Ow, I just got myself. Okay. True. Even if they could only do like stone, or if you gave them like a certain, like you gave them wood, they could only do this. That'd still be really cool. Yeah, just letting them go to get a bunch of shit. That'd be great. Yeah, that'd be so useful if you had like a slime chunk. Ugh. Love you too, Stephanie. Oh, I gotta tell you about the lore of the server. I gotta get you and Cover in a call. Cover Brittany. Because Cover is like... Chica. She's been here since the beginning. She's like Chica, been here since the beginning. I explain everything. No, she is literally that though, because she's like besties with the server owner, so she was like God's intern. That was her role on the previous server. God's intern. Yeah, no, that's pretty much what the lore has been. You wanna know what my lore has been in the past? I stole a character from one of Brittany's servers. Hey, little lady, could you take this into staff? Thank you, thank you. Okay, so the lore... Sorry. I love my baby cousin Watson. She's so sweet. She's like 5 now. Help. No, just hey, little lady. Sorry. Take it, take it. I have a good customer service voice. Get that down. Of course, Stephanie. Yes. If it's on my desk and it's not mine, it's yours now. Wow. So crazy. Oh, it's doggy eats time. I heard their bowl go off. Whose sweater? Blue. It has a big turtleneck. Tom's gonna come in my room and be like, oh wow, it's so nice. And then she's gonna go in my sister's room and go, oh my god. She's gonna realize, I just took everything in there and dumped it. without a single sweat. Hell yeah. There. Are you gonna name it Toyo? You name it Toyo? Toyo is chicken instead. It'd be a little funnier. You gotta admit, it'd be funny. I have been a couple times. I have found some names I like. I was there for that one. Oh, hang on, my papa's calling me. That's so funny. Okay, I'm back. Nice. I have a wake to go to, so they were like, "We're gonna go now at this time." I was like, "All right." Yeah, it really sucks, but there's some family where you're just like, no matter what you want, they are old, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's only a matter of time, you know. And this unfortunately was one of those cases where very loved, very cherished member of our family. Unfortunately, he is the last one. He was one of the last ones of that age group. I think there's only one left now. My Aunt Detta. So there's nothing. There was nothing to be done. There's not like a medicine that could fix it or a certain level of care that can be put towards it. Just time. How do they say? Time gets us all in the end. I don't know. I'm pretty chill. I actually thought my grandma was gonna die while I was in Ecuador, so this is actually kind of okay. The one I thought was gonna die didn't. I need to ask my mom where the duster is. I need to take a shower too. Raw turkey running down a hallway. See, the problem with that name is that it doesn't have enough vowels. You can't make it an acronym without. You can name her Chicky. You could name it that and then call her Chicky. No, are you? Oh, turkey. Ah. Raw chicken running down a hallway. Call it Chicky. Why not? Chickies with a double E. You can name it Chicola, babe. Chicola, babe. My mom calls me her. That's one of the names my mom calls me. Alright, Chicola babes. Let's go. I almost got Chicky. There's a worm named Atticus. Oh yeah, there is. That one's a little stuck up freak. Not mine. Nope. I don't know. Give me a random name and I'll see if I have a worm named it. Oh, Clive? We don't have a worm named Clive. He is a pompadour. He has a pompadour. Oh my god. Oh my god. God bless who's never had a worm with a pompadour. I'm not telling your chat what the worms are, I just want them to think I'm talking about actual worms. Guys, did you not have a worm farm? It's called a compost bin. Did you guys know I had a worm farm? It's called a compost bin. I know them all by name. I know exactly who it is. I'm running like a morning bell. No fears, no lies. I got more Carmex. Hell yeah. What? Dom? Oh, I thought you said Dom. I was like, whoa. Freaky shit here. Can't believe they got freaky shit in Pokemon. I've always known that there's gotta be some freaky fucks in Pokemon World. No, not like that kind of freaky, like the bad kind of freaky. What? Oh, I thought you were talking about. I thought you were talking about like in the like in the game. You were like, "Why do you think other people work at the school?" I was like, "What? A school?" Yeah, that was what I was. That's what I was thinking. I'm gonna have my laptop set up, but just at home now instead. Soon I'll open a Minecraft server, and none of you None of the freaks in Mark's chat play it. Oh yeah, you wouldn't get to stream it. We have a stream channel in the server. We have two. We have serious stream, silly stream. AKA, how you doing, lore? Nah, yeah, I can tell you about my lore in the server, and then Cover can tell you about all the lore. So, no. So, server number 1. FSMP. I was there for the very end. Not very long, unfortunately. But I was there. And what happened is, I played a character called the Babysitter. All of my characters' lore was that they were babysitting 2 other characters. One was an adult, he was just high as fuck. His name was like Reed something. I mean, pretty much, I think that was literally like the plot of that guy. Oh, true. Yeah, so... No, and then, so there was that one guy, as I said. And then we restarted the server. I don't remember what the server restart was like in lore, but I remember it was glitchy. And that it led to a lot of things, like there being more than one version of a person and stuff. One of the things that it did was I was there, but a version of me from a Britney server. Like, I think it was like the server was like, I think the server's name was something really dumb, like Smiles Hugely, but we called the characters the Smiled Upon, I think. They were all like, howdy gods and shit. All that jazzercise. So there was that, and my character got basically glitched into that server. My character's had was like a chosen one of a goddess, so they had a lot of power. Like their base in the other server in lore was like islands ripped from the ground, like floating islands, and they could just do that. So they had a lot of power. And then they got ripped into this other server where they could not do that. Hell yeah, right? We love a character with all the power going into a world where they have no power. Lore thing. I've done that more than once, and it works great every time. Yeah, so little bitch McGee, which is what I'm choosing to call my character, was like really pissed because, you know, where's their fucking power? Where's all their shit? They can't. Also, though, they're very loyal characters, so they can't connect to their matron, which makes them very upset, obviously. You know? So, they learn about the gods in the server they're in now, and they're like, okay, I'm gonna make some friends. Let me see. What's going on? I love Big Man. Oh, he hopped. I love him. He hopped. He's so cute too. Can't believe you killed that guy. Is he just in a box, or is he like gone? Okay, good. I was gonna say, I would have been really sad. He was just gone. Oh my god! Holy shit! Yeah, so, what was I saying? Oh, they decide like, oh, I'm gonna make friends. And then they make friends. Alliances, right? And then suddenly, they have the biggest alliance in the server, which they are the president of. Ain't that fun? So they go on a little, they set out, you know. And then they meet this character named Lilith. And, Lilith is cool. Lilith also was being possessed by a god named Beef. I love my friends and their naming trends. Possessed by a god. No. So, well, shit, you know. So they meet this guy, and they're like, oh, well, they learn about this thing called the heart, which is the source of. It's kind of implied that every server has a heart, you know, and that like the way it kind of works is that it's like the source of mythic energy in a server. And Beef was not only possessing Lilith and a couple other characters, but also the heart. It had like possessed and corrupted the heart. You know? So in the background, my character's running a government. My character was not really running a government, running an alliance. My character was the president of the alliance. I think it'll change. So, my little guy was like, well, shit. This little heart thing, blah, blah, blah. And then, Beef tried to, like, promise my character, like, a bunch of shit. Like, it basically offered to be, like, my character's patron. And my character said, fuck you. And, killed that guy. It not really kill that guy, they cleanse the heart, but that's basically the same thing. Mons, I'm gonna kill that guy. And so I excelled Beef. And then there's like another server with lore about what happens with those guys. There is a character that is a demon in that server, that's mine. Other server. That's a spin-off server, not a continuance. So continuing though. At the same time in the background, you know my ex? Who I still talk to? We were in that Britney server together, and we basically wrote lore that our characters find each other in every world. But it's usually bad. Because I play evil little shit. So usually we don't end up being like, it's not like a, it's like a, oh shit, I gotta handle this bitch again. You know? For Remus's character at least. Remus's character is consistent. It's always the same guy in every server. They've just traveled somewhere new, you know? And my character is different usually, unless they got moved. So they figured out that they were from the same server, the one with the gods and stuff. My character figured that out. So they were like, don't you want your god back? Don't you want that again? You want that power? And Rissa was like, I don't really care, man. Rissa's like, I find that guy every once in a while, and it's like, chill. Because, like, I think the difference is my characters are not used to traveling, and Remus's was. So, you know how it is. So my character kind of loses their mind a little bit. And kind of figured that if one god could possess the heart, why couldn't my god possess the heart? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and so I think we did more lore after this, but what we think we might do is retcon the lore a little bit to be that messing with the heart, my character messing with the heart, fucks up the server and restarts it. And that will be where we pick up. But I don't really know yet, and there's also a lot of lore going on outside of what my character was doing. So, you know. My character is not going to become God, I'll tell you that much already. They might start a cult. You might get the great honor, and you might get the great honor of being a part of something. Something bigger than yourself. Aren't you excited? I don't need your money. Just your time and attention. No, we're not gonna kill anybody. Killing is dastardly. No, murder is wrong. I'm saving you. Yeah, we might be doing something. We might be doing something with skulk sickness, which is a concept created in the last server. But if we do something with skulk sickness, then my character is probably going to run a cult that promises you safety from it. No, Mark, we have the answer. It's amethyst. No, Mark, that's the answer. And also, you need to think less Cult of the Lamb, more Eternal Sugar Cookie. Look up Eternal Sugar Cookie, like, let me see if I can... No, I wanna look on YouTube right now and see if I can find an Eternal Sugar Cookie lore video. I need to know if that exists. It's like a popular game, but it's not, like, the lore in this game is not that popular. Oh, I found a video, but it looks like, no, I want somebody to talk at me. You know what I mean? Yeah, I want somebody to tell me about it. I don't want to just, like, watch all of the, like, cutscenes. I'm trying to see if I can find, like, a short one, though, because I want you to watch it, but I don't want you to, like, lose your mind. I don't want you to watch a 10-hour video. I'm joking, there's a 1-hour video one, though. I don't want you to have to watch all that. A lot. Okay, hang on. Okay. Hey, hang on, I need a minute. I return. I Part of me does not want to find a video. I can't find a video, which which I kind of saw coming, so I'm just gonna look it up and read it to you. No. Oh, I need to kill this guy. I need to go to my settings. So I have to get ready to go. But I also just, sometimes your thing immediately opens you to a Yahoo search tab, and then you need to die, because it brought you up into a Yahoo search tab. And god damn it, I'll never fucking use Yahoo. I don't want to use Yahoo. I'd rather die. Rip. Let me make sure it worked. It worked. Oh, not the calculator. Sorry. Okay. Where is the fandom webpage for Eternal Sugar Cookie? All I want to tell you about is her garden, which is my goal. I'm just trying to find some of her lore stuff. Okay, so Eternal Sugar Cookies meant to represent the sin of sloth. So her entire life purpose was originally to bring joy and comfort to struggling Cookie. She's just like a kind soul. And then she just kind of eventually realized no matter how much happiness she offered, it never lasted. So to herself, she considered this a failure. And so she decided that their joy was too fragile to be left in mortal hands. So she made her own eternal paradise where no one would ever need to suffer again. So she created her own static heaven, and that's what corrupted her into being like a beast cookie, so an evil little guy. She doesn't treat her enemies as enemies, she treats them as like, you poor soul, come into my open arms and I'll hug you and I'll keep you safe forever, you know? So it's very interesting. To read directly from this article, her methods are subtle yet controlling, spreading guilt and warmth in the same breath. That's my goal! She persuades indirectly through her emotion, gaslighting her guests into thinking they were always meant to stay. So, like, when somebody wants to leave, they're met with, like, concern and, like, gentle redirections and, it's, like, questions and, like, sneaky questions like, why would you ever want like the why would you ever want to leave kind of questions. So like, and the people, I think the worst part is that the people who leave are sent monsters by Eternal Sugar Cookie to scare them back into the garden. Oh, she also partakes in Toxic Yuri. The twist of Toxic Yaoi, inferior to Doomed Yuri. So, the beasts or whatever had like the original Soul Jam, and then those Soul Jams were eventually given to the Ancients and all that jazz. And so her ancient counterpart is Hollyberry, and basically like she calls Hollyberry like her other half and Beerus, and like trying to convince her to stay with her. It's just become two halves of a soul is a direct quote. And there is a costume for them built around this, where like if Hollyberry did stay, called Protector of Paradise. The description, here's the description. Okay. The flame of passion that once illuminated the darkness was meant to fade into paradise, the last haven for the suffering and the broken. It is for the greater good, thought Hollyberry Cookie when she chose to remain in the Garden of Delights and keep its blissful gates safe from the worldly sorrows for all eternity. Yet sometimes, shadows of doubt creep from the corners of Hollyberry's heart. Involuntarily, she lifts her shield an inch higher as if willing to deflect the stings of her past. So fun! Huh? That's crazy work. Dude, the description of hers is even kind of crazier. So you remember the one I just read? So the costumes have lore sometimes, and here's Eternal Sugar Cookie's half of the lore. Here's her half of the lore. The Bringer's dream has finally come true. Her other half is right here, in her Garden of Delight. At long last complete, Eternal Sugar Cookie's power made her paradise blossom with a myriad of slothful flowers. Now, only one thing can disturb her blissful rest, the shadow of doubt clouding her other half's gaze. With the sweetest of smiles, the master of the garden will gracefully descend on her magnificent wings to whisper a secret, something meant just for Hollyberry Cookie alone. Toxic Yuri. Oh my mama. Well, that was fun. I got those costumes. I was so happy. Oh, do you like cream soda? Okay, never mind. Oh, you're one of them. Going on your health journey. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I just have a lot of friends who don't drink soda, and I don't even think I drink that, like, I don't even think I drink a lot of soda. But, like, sometimes I'll just be like, hey, do you like this? And they'll just be like, I don't drink soda. And I'll be like, what if I kill myself? Oh, true. Cream soda cookie is one of the new cookies, and she's so cute. He's so silly. They also have a lemon cookie, but he's a fucking nerd. He's a fucking gamer. He has a Rubik's Cube for some reason. He's a gamer with a Rubik's Cube. Who did this to him? It's our moment. Who's the voice actor? Sorry, I like looking at the voice actors for some cookies. It's like, who else are you? Sabrina Fett. Who is Sabrina Fett? I love the salary men. They're so funny. Salarymen are so funny. Let me see. I love him. That's so funny. It is. He's so silly looking. What type of thing is he? Oh my. Help. Are you gonna be... I love it whenever it goes back to like the 10-year-old and they're super intense. Like that 10-year-old has its fists raised. What are you doing? I love how you have a bunch of standing up critters and then one not standing up critter. Evil Pinely, what? I was playing Deltarune. I played 7 hours of Deltarune. That'd be a fun stream. We can do voices. I love doing voices. If you stream it, can I do voices? Hell yeah! Sorry, I got excited. I'm doing the Jevil fight. You don't have to do double. There. I'm really sad because I had some playthroughs in process. And I lost them when I got the full game. Jevil's fight isn't too hard when you know what you need to do. It is hard until you know what you need to do, though. I love Ghost Fight. Okay. Ah, shit, guys. Going up, it's our moment. Hey, I'm part of Toxic Trio, so I win. That is a joke. Please do not think I'm cringe. That cringe at least. Yeah, so you need to get Juggle to 9 sleepiness. Hypnosis is 1. Roulette is 0.5. Shit. I'm gonna get out with this one. I think I can handle most of the other ones, but I cannot handle Carousel Game. I know I have reached an end. I will try again. I've never done the juggle fight before. I didn't do it in any of my other playthroughs because I didn't know how to get it. I think the really annoying part is that I got all the way through the king and then I got all the way like to home. And I had to reload the game and it forgot I did that. I'm going up the town. I'm trying to do the pass through too, which is harder. I had a non-passive boost run. I might do that again. I knocked out Chris. God damn it. I'm trying to get... Why can't my laundry be done so I can just go? No, you have strategy. I love to hear it. I hate that one specifically. Okay, when you're playing Deltarune and you're at the Jebel fight and he does most of the like attacks he does, I can like get through. But when he does the carousel one, I can't. Whenever you do like the little like most of them, like I can like breeze. I'm not saying breeze through it, but like I have the time to dodge and like think. Laundry's time.
Alright.
Yeah, give me a minute. My laundry only just finished. Oh. Okay, well, it's my time to bid adieu. I know what you meant. Alright, well. Bye-bye.